Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebel Brick. Today we're going to do another comic, and seeing that this is going to be going up, I'm changing things around, so this will go up next week. We're going to have a plane crash into our building. Because like I said in our last video, we have EAA going on here locally, which is our Experimental Aircraft Association. It is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, air show convention in the world. We have people from all around the world coming here. This is in the Wisconsin Fox Valley area. So with that being said, I figured I'd have a plane crash into our factory. So I've got two panels here. That's going to be the side wall for our factory, because I know that our factory isn't overly big, and I figured it'll kind of work here. So I figure with that being enough, we're going to move this off. I've already taken the pictures, but we're going to kind of go through it so you have an understanding of where we're going. So we have Kelvin, because he's finally gotten his forklift back, and I'm trying to keep a set storyline going. So we have Kelvin, he's got Betty. So now he's traveling back, so I moved this out of the way so that way it looks like he's actually traveling. And then we're going to move this right back. So we have that kind of in frame here. And this is a little harder. My computer is actually on the other side of all this, facing a whole different direction. So you can kind of see the buildings coming in here. And then I have a plate. Now this plate is actually set up to go on the side of our entryway, so I don't know if you noticed that or not. And we have our race plane, which we had in our comic before. So I got the pilot out of here already. It's not overly important that he's actually in the plane, because you're not really going to see him in the plane. So we're going to put him sitting. I kind of did it up earlier. He kind of rested up against here. Let's see if I can get this to work. Trying to get it to rest and stay up, because I was able to do that before, and I want to kind of show you that. Of course, it's possible that maybe that's how I had it. Oh, come on there, little bugger. There we go. Okay, so that's probably how I had it. Whether this is sitting up here or not, it's not a big deal, because everyone's going to start focusing on all this. So then we'll bring Kelvin into the picture a little bit more. And then we're going to start taking Kelvin out. So obviously, just like anybody else, you know, we all sit here and we gawk when stuff happens. I don't have a phone for him. I really wish I had a phone, but I don't. So we'll get that, and we'll have the guy coming down. And actually, I believe I had the guy sitting over here, so they're kind of talking. And then we get the police, and we have some fire engines, so we get the fire engines in here, and I'm hoping you can see all this, and I think I'm really kind of on the edge of what you can see. So I'll move the fire engine, and we're going to have people coming out of the building, so they're going to be congregated here at the back side of our police vehicle, and I don't know if you can see them or not, because it's just one of those wonderful things here where our camera is. Yeah, looking over here, yeah, you guys, unfortunately you can't see that. And then I have my other fire truck, so I'm gonna actually move the camera, and I don't know what this is gonna do for you guys. So I'm gonna move my camera over here a little bit, and hopefully this all works so you can see good. Alright, and adjust it a little bit here. Okay, so then we have a police vehicle, we have people standing here, of course we have firefighting equipment and all that. And I've been trying to figure out how to get this worked in here, because I really wanted to do it. I've seen it on enough other videos where people being silly, and that's what this is all about. We'll look at somebody that gets into an accident and says, hey, what? You can't park there. So I figure at some point I'm going to have Kelvin say that to our pilot. After we know that the pilot's all fine, and then we'll just go from there, and then that'll be the end of our comic. So with this, I'm going to get all of our speech bubbles put in here, so that way we have that. and we'll see the finished product. So a little bit shorter video, but just trying to keep something funny and relevant for everything that's going on around us, because you know, every year there's always plane crashes that happen for EAA, and I'm sure it happens for all the other air shows that happen, that go on throughout the world. A lot of pilots take a lot of good care of their planes, but mechanically things happen. I mean, when we drive down the road, unfortunately, things happen to our cars, so it just happens to planes the same way. We hope everyone stays safe and everything's fine, but the regrettable thing is when it's mechanical, unfortunately things happen. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and keep braking.